going to ask the question that everybody would have been asking. Why toilet paper? Why hand sanitizer? Can I just expound on that a little bit? I'm just going to give you a little bit of wisdom from why not you. Why toilet paper? Why hand sanitizer? Why take the stuff that we really don't need, we should already be doing anyway? But the bottom line is just, in order for us to stop and look at things in a personable way, we got to go and get the very thing we got to be personable with. We got to go grab up all the toilet paper. Why is that? I'm going to tell you why. It is time for you to wash your beeping beep, because it's time for us to realize is this is a personal journey. Just because what I do in the dark is going to come out to the light right now anyway. So it's time for us to do the right thing in the dark. So when the light come, you don't gotta run from the light. We ain't roaches. We ain't afraid of the light. It's time for us to walk into the light, Carol Ann. I know y'all remember Poltergeist. Walk into the light. It's time for us to go into the light. Go into the light and know that when you're in the light, you don't have to worry about no darkness. So let me get back to the toilet paper. Why the toilet paper, people? Why the toilet paper when you could just wash your, because you got water in your house? Why the hand soap, people, when you got soap in your house? At one time, we decided to go out. Who decided to go and do this? And who started to follow them and say, you know what, I got to go grab me toilet paper. I got to go grab me hand sanitizer. Really? I'm going to tell you why we did that, okay? The reason why we did that is this. We are in a pile of manure right now. It is time for us to wipe or better yet, not just wipe. It's time for us to wash us clean. That means our heart, that means our mind. But you know what, better yet, just let's stick with the toilet paper. Why the toilet paper? Because you know what, now we look at life and we say, you know what, it's quick in a hurry. Let me go grab something and run, opposed to just saying, you know what, I got water. Why I got to go run to get toilet paper? Why don't I go get enough canned goods? Why don't I go get some food? When they first tell me I got a virus and I can't go outside, I'm going to go get toilet paper. I'm going to go get hand sanitizer. Shouldn't you already have those necessities in a home? Shouldn't you already have hand sanitizer in a home? What is it that you have to worry about? And FYI, people, what is there to be afraid of right now? What is there to be afraid of? We are human beings. We got so much other things to worry about. We shouldn't be worried about the virus. We should worry about what the virus is doing right now. Because you know what? We sometimes can be a virus. But it's time for an antivirus to come and take over the virus. And where that antivirus at, people, I'm going to tell you, is in why not you? Why not you be the person that you said that you want to be? Why not you stand up and do the right thing in the beginning that you said you want to do? Hey, people, I went to the store today. Let me just tell you something. I went to buy me, and I'm not this person, but I realized one thing. In order for us to, if you want to play this game that we playing, let's lock you up inside of your house, I'm not going to go get no toilet paper. I'm not going to go and get no hand sanitizer. You know what I'm going to go and get? I'm going to go get something that I could grow with my hands. So if I know I could grow it, I know I can live. I know I just said something. It is time for us to get back to the basics again. It's time for us to work with our hands. Instead of work with our hands to go against what's the thing that we should be doing, it's time for us to stand in our own power. It's time for us to be personable with ourselves. We know what we're doing. We know when we go into the restroom what we do. Do you wash your hands? We know what we do when we alone with ourselves. Are you putting your hand in the cookie jar that ain't nobody paying attention to? That's why we grabbed the toilet paper, because we grabbed the very thing that was quick so we could run. Now it's time for us to stop running so much and wash. Wash what? Wash your mind up with some positivity. Wash your heart up with some love. It is time for us to go back to the basics again, people. I know I'm saying something. I understand. It's funny, but we have to be able to stand in our own truth. What is your truth? Where's your integrity at? Where's your honesty at? Where's your love at? Now, I pose a lot of questions, and this is one of the questions is this. We have to realize one thing. If this thing were to play out, how long do you got last to live? At the end of the day, if everybody is dead, what is there to live for? Everybody is dead. I'm going to be the only one alive in the world? I'm going to be dead. I'm going to go crazy. So what I'm trying to say is this. Get out your house. Be protective. Understand that, yes, this is a threat, but this is not a threat that we got to turn up the world upside down. But you know what? The world is turning upside down. You know why the world turning upside down? Because the world was against each other. The world was fighting each other. The world was saying, you know what? The mighty dollar belongs to me and ain't nobody going to come and get it. I'm going to control everything. I'm going to go and I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to put a value on diamonds. And I'm going to say, whoever want diamonds, you can have them, but you got to pay me $1,000. So now I'm going to go blow up the earth to go get this valuable diamond that I told you is valuable so you could go and tell your friends and family members that you have a diamond. Come on, people. Come on now. What about if we want to go to a fine dining restaurant? Okay, and on the menu they got a dolphin on the menu. I'm just saying, dolphin soup. Have you ever wondered where this dolphin soup come from? Have you ever wondered why this dolphin soup is on the menu? Do you ever wonder what we do to these dolphins? We just killing them and just poaching them and just taking everything. Is we a virus? Is we the one that's causing all this? Just like the virus right now they're talking about? Is it us that's doing it? It's not the fish that's doing it. It's us that's doing it. We need to look in the mirror. We need to take some personal inventory, just like we took some personal inventory when we went to the store. So we went to get some personal stuff. We went to go get toilet paper because we in a lot of manure. We went to go get hand sanitizer because you know what? We know we've been messy. We've been putting germs all over the place. That's what happened. But it's time for us now to stand in our mess. It's time for us right now to stand in our situation. Understand that you know what? Why not you, Washoe? Beep! Why not you do it? Because at the end of the day, you know what you did. I don't know what you did. You know what you did. What is done in the dark shall come to the light. Y'all remember that movie Poltergeist? Come to the light, Carol Ann. It's time for you to go to the light because the light is the only thing that's going to keep you from running to the store and buying some toilet paper that you don't need. Love is the light, and the love is the only thing that's going to keep you from going out here and going stir crazy and wondering what is going on. Oh, Lord, I'm going to die. Am I going to die now? Am I going to die tomorrow? Am I going to die? You don't have no control of your life no matter what anyway. You can pass this one right out and get hit by a bus. What's the difference? The difference is this. It's time for us to go back to the basics. We started this world on a lie. It's time for us to go back to the basics and tell the truth. What is your truth? Stop lying to yourself. Be personable to yourself. It's time for you to love yourself. It's time for you to give yourself some attention. Hey guys, I know you can't go to the salon no more. Hey guys, I know you can't go get your hair cut no more. Have you ever thought about cutting your own hair? Hey ladies, have you ever thought about taking some time out and do your own hair? Hey ladies, have you ever thought about, because now we got the new fad out, let's go get our eyelashes done? Now you can't go get your eyelashes done. Now what about your eyelashes now, ladies? What about pampering yourself now? Are you pampering yourself with some positivity? Are you telling yourself that you know what? That I can stand this time? I can stand because I'm alive right now? I'm not going to run out here and go grab no toilet paper. That's not going to save me, not going to do nothing for me. Hey, I was out today. Like I said, this is Leon with Why Not You. We have a YouTube station, people. Holler that to the top of the world. Why Not You have a YouTube station. We are moving. Even though we may take one little step, we're moving forward. And the bottom line is this: we can't go nowhere without you. We can't do nothing without you. Why Not You is all over the place, because if there's humanity there, Why Not You is there. Now it's time for humanity to do the right thing. Stop sitting back here worried about when you're going to die. Can we take some time out and give back to the most important thing that give us love every single day when we wake up? Mother Nature. When you wake up, do you hear the birds chirping right now? Do you see the sun shining? Do you feel the rays? Do you feel the warmth? Do you know that springtime is here? Are you getting ready for the summer? Are you looking forward to different things? Or are you sitting back here worrying about a virus that you ain't got no control over? Are you sitting back here worrying about if the president is going to decide to say, let me bring martial law in? Are you sitting back here worried about, or should I stand 6 feet away from somebody? Are you sitting back here worried about stuff that you don't got no control over? Or are you stepping up to the plate and say, you know what, this is the time that I live. This is the time that I go after. If I got to sit here and take some time and be to myself, when I'm with myself, I'm going to take some time to find myself. I'm going to take some time to say, what am I good at? I'm going to start to look at some things that, okay, because when this situation stops, when this situation do release itself, I'll be a little bit further ahead than I was before this started. Because I'm going to tell you something. You cannot be further behind once this come to pass. You cannot be sitting here waiting for you to say, okay, now I can go back to work again so you can complain about that. You can't be sitting here complaining, oh Lord, where my kids at when your kids is at home with you right now. You can't sit back here complaining and wonder about, do I got to work 70 or 80 hours a week to supply something? Or I'm going to learn how to be able to be smart with myself situation. Hey guys, why not you? Why not you? Why not you stand up for you? I went to the store today, instead of me going to buying some stuff that ain't going to do me nothing, I got me some plants so I could pot, so I could be able to grow my own food, so I could be able to nourish my own body. I'm not going to sit back here and wait for something bad to happen. I'm going to have a solution right now. I'm 10 minutes in this. I don't want to stay here for very long. I just want to let you guys know that Why Not You is here. Why Not You is all about positivity. Why Not You is telling you you can live this life, but you got to believe in you. Stop going out here and getting some essentials, toilet paper that you don't need because you got water. You have water, and if you have water, you can be able to clean anything you want to clean. Stop being such of a rush. Slow down. Enjoy this time you have with yourself, and enjoy it with your family. But enjoy it with yourself. Find out the greatness inside of you. You got time to find out the greatness inside of you. This is not the time to sit up here and see who's posting what their food is on their plate. This is not the time to see what the Democrat and the Republicans is talking about. This is not the time to see how many deaths is in for the virus. It's not the time for that. The time is right now for you to find out who are you, what do you bring to the table for you. And if you know who you are, you ain't going to worry about what the darkness is because you're going to run out to the light because you know you light. And light, one thing about light, it cannot be put down. It cannot be stopped. Darkness cannot comprehend light. Darkness cannot stop light because darkness is not real. The only thing is real is light. Because one thing about darkness, it can't go to a light situation and turn it dark. But one thing about light, it could go to a dark situation and it could shed light on that dark situation. I just said something, guys. We run to these stores, we've been running and buying stuff, and then we still don't even have enough of toilet paper on the shelves. How much manure do we have inside of us? How much manure do we have? Because you know what? It's time for us to get in that manure. In order for anything to grow, you got to find out what that manure is. You got to find out what type of manure is going to grow this plant. Since you are using the manure, you need to grow in that manure. Since you are using that toilet paper, you need to grow when you're in that manure. Since you got the soap, you need to wash yourself when you got that soap. I know I'm saying something right now. I know it may be funny, but it's not funny. Things is not supposed to be funny right now. Things are supposed to be serious because this is serious. This is serious, but you gotta look at the situation and you have to smile in its face and you gotta tell that giant that's up against you that it shall not win. It is defeated. I have victory. I have love. I have peace. I have joy. I have long suffering. I can do this. I don't have to turn around and worry about what's going to happen to me because at the end of the day, it's not my life to worry about anything. Hey, when you get in the car every day, don't you know you take your life in chance? When you get on the plane, do you know you take your life in chance every time when you walk outside your house, you're taking a chance every time you go outside. When you go for a hike, you're taking a chance. When you go for a jog, you're taking a chance. If you go lift some weights, you're taking a chance. Everything you do, you're taking a chance on it. But now it's time for you to take a chance on you. Why not you? So guys, this is Why Not You with a Saturday's edition. If I said something that, you know what, maybe stuck with you, please subscribe to my station. Give me some likes, give me some love. Let's pass this word around because I mean this. I believe in this. I know this to be the truth because I transform my life. And I'm just saying to myself, Leon, if you didn't know who you was right now, you will be all over the place. You'll be on there watching CNN. You'll be watching NBC. You'll be watching Fox News. You'll be listening to all this stuff that don't matter right now. You know what matter? It is time for humanity to stand up and say, we dropped the bag. We did because we know what's going on, but we sit back here and hoping that they telling us the truth. What if they ain't telling us the truth, people? Then what you gonna do? It's gonna be too late then. It's time for us to do something right now. It's time for us to stand up and say, you know what? Let's pray for the ones that's in power. Let's pray for them. So let's do a unity prayer at 3 o'clock every morning. 3 o'clock every morning. 3 o'clock every morning. Get up and pray for your leaders. 3 o'clock every afternoon. Get on your knees and pray. Just say, you know what, Lord, heal the land. We can do this in unity. Unity, 3. Why 3? Mind, body, and soul. Mind, body, and soul. If your mind and your body and your soul is connected to all 3, He's going to be in the midst. So it's time for us to say, God, we turn away from our wicked ways and we see you and we acknowledge you and you are the head of our lives. I don't need to pray for this. I don't need to pray for that. All I need to know is, Lord, I thank you for what you gave us. You gave us this world. Now it's time for us to do the right thing in this world. We don't need to overconsume everything. We don't need to go out here, kill all the mammals, destroy the land, and take all the seas, creatures away out of the sea just because we think we can. That got to stop, people. The ones that's in charge, y'all got to stop doing that. Y'all got to stop. You know the warnings has been already on you. You know you've been warned. You've been warned. Now it's time for you to turn from that and start doing the right thing. Let's get back to the basics again. Let's get back to love. Let's get back to love. If you just love, just like you love your own family, if you just love your neighbor's family that same way, let's just get back to what we're supposed to be. Go out and wash your own. Do it. Wash it. Get it off of you. Get that stench off of you. Don't cover up no more with perfume and cologne and you know you smell it. It's time for you to wash up and completely surrender yourself and say, you know what? I want to be clean. I want to be light. I know I'm in darkness, but I know I can turn around because I have another opportunity. I have breath in my lungs. So this is Leon with Why Not You. I hope I did not bore you guys just 16 minutes into this video. Have an awesome Saturday. Look forward to Sunday. Look forward to Monday. Look forward to every time you wake up and open up your eyes. Understand that is your time to do what you need to do. Because I'm going to tell you something. This too shall pass. Where would you be at? Would you be further along the way you said you want to be? Or would you be sitting back here looking at everybody else live their life? And you wonder, can you live your life? You can live your life right now, people, because everything is on the same playing field. Everybody's in the same boat. It's just, you know what? You got 24 hours of the same day that I got. Now, what you going to do with it? What you going to do with that time? Are you going to sleep 18 hours out the day? And then you're gonna look at TV the rest of the time? Or are you going to put some time in and effort in for you? Are you going to put some time in to find out who you are? Are you going to put some time in and say, you know what, I am powerful? Are you going to put some time in and say, you know what, I do have a lot of love to give? Are you going to put some time in and say, you know what, I am a conqueror. I'm not a defeated. Are you going to put some time in just for you to let you know that, you know what, you can make it. It's not as bad as what it is. It's time for you to live your life now when people is afraid of their life. I know I just said something. It is time for you to live your life when people is afraid of their life, because you know what, you know you're alive. They think they dead already. They're afraid already. They're afraid already. But it's time for you to live. You. I'm talking to you. You. It is time for you to live. Why not you? So have a great Saturday, people. I'll be back with you tomorrow. Hopefully I get a quick video in. Whenever the inspiration hit me, I might wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning and just do a video. I'm telling you, I am connected. I don't know where it's coming from, but I know it's there. And I'm just saying for you right now, if you only knew who was inside of you, you wouldn't even be worried about what's going on inside of the world right now. Have a great day, people.